Hello! Welcome to today's video. I am going to be sharing some Force for Good Fridays. So moving forward, I am going to be sharing Force for Good Fridays the week after they happen, as I find turnover time to edit a whole YouTube video and do a reel and do the actual act of kindness before noon is kind of difficult. So what is going to be happening from this point forward is you are going to see the last week's Force for Good Friday, if that makes sense. So what I did last week for Force for Good Friday, you are going to see this week. I'm just really excited to share my Force for Good Friday adventure with all of you guys. If you guys don't know what that is, it is something that I created when the pandemic first started. I saw a lot of sadness, a lot of just everyone was kind of in this weird state where it was just like not positive at all. Like there was just a lot of negativity in my opinion, and I didn't see a lot of love going around. So I was like, what can I do to make something positive? And so I'm going on a walk one day. I'm just going on a nice little walk, and I had this idea called Force for Good Fridays, and I was like, oh my gosh, this kind of works. And I was like, okay, for the first time, like I'll just do a couple letters to my friends, and we have gone on to do meals for people, balloon deliveries, like we have done so many different things. So if you want to see all those, check out my Instagram page at force.for.good.fridays, and I also have a TikTok page, but that one's more just starting out. But if you want to see everything that I've done before, you want to check out my Instagram account. We've also gone to like shoppers and different places that people work at to give them gifts. And on Christmas Eve this year, which you can see the video here, we actually gave them little gifts to all the people that had to work on Christmas Eve. So it was really so awesome. And I just love spreading kindness. I love giving gifts. I love giving back to the community. So this has been a very positive outlet for me, and we are just growing and growing and growing. And so that's why I want to share it with you guys on my YouTube channel, because it's a really big part of me and I love doing it. So this week's I had a really interesting experience, a really interesting story with a homeless man, and I was just sharing the story, and I actually didn't get to share it on my social media, so you guys are going to be the first ones to see it. The reason I didn't share it on the social media is because I had been Uno reverse card. Like I got the Uno reverse card. I wish I had one to show you right now. But one of my best friends, Mikayla, she Force for Good Friday'd. Friday'd is a kind of a word, kind of just made it up, but she Force for Good Friday'd me, and I was like, this has never happened before. This is amazing. This is exactly where I wanted to go. The type of movement where I'm not the only one doing good. Lots of people are doing good and sending their videos into me that then I share with my audience and the world to see that there is good. I always want to be the light. I always want to show you that there is good people out there. So what happened this week, we had puppies, and of course I'm going to show you some videos. So I'm going to show you them right now. They are so adorable. The puppy cuteness is amazing. But this last week when we had them, we had a little runt and we had some complications, and we had to go to the vet a bunch of times, and we ended up losing a puppy, which was so sad. The vet said we couldn't have done anything to save it as runts those size, because it was like half the size. It like fit in the palm of my hand, and you might be able to see him through some of the videos that I shared. And so unfortunately we lost a puppy, but we wanted to make sure everyone else was okay and make sure that all the puppies were healthy, because we don't want to sell puppies that aren't going to be good. So we took everyone to the vet, Daisy, all of them, and it had been a crazy week. We had gone to 2 different vets. We had to go to one in Olds. Like, it was just crazy. It was a crazy week. So had like barely any sleep, because since we had a runt that was so little, it couldn't get stepped on by the mom, because sometimes she's a little bit clumsy. So we needed to make sure that that little one didn't get crushed. That little one got on and fed enough. And so me and my family, my 2 sisters and my mom and we split up the nights. And so we were doing 24-hour shifts. So it had just been a crazy week, and and of course Mikayla knew about all this. I was keeping her updated, and on Friday she's like, let me know when you're gonna be home, and I'm like, okay, like what is she gonna do? And so she literally made a lemon loaf for me and my family. She recorded all the videos for me, edited the video that I could post, because she's like, I'm probably not gonna have enough time to do it. Now, I did have enough time to do it, so I'm gonna show you both videos, but the thing is that the first video I'm gonna show you is what Mikayla made for me, a quick little reel. It's like 30 seconds, and then the next video I'm gonna show you is what I originally had planned for yesterday's Force for Good Friday, but just didn't have the chance, but I still really want to share the story because it's so important to give to people, just to give back to people. The story is about a homeless man I saw outside sitting outside of a store. Sorry, random. Sometimes my words get mixed up. Hashtag dyslexic life. I'm gonna show both those videos. Happy Force for Good Friday! So today is a little bit of a different Force for Good Friday, and it's more of a feel-good story of something that I did. I have been a little bit distracted with my puppies, and there's been a lot going on, so I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do today? And I was going to the grocery store, and as I was walking in, I saw a homeless man sitting on the front. I had this feeling in me that I was like, I have to give this guy something. So I look at my wallet. All I have is 20 and $10 bills. So I pull out a $10 bill and I give it to him, and he's very appreciative. He's actually quite young, and he was like, thank you so much. Like, this means everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. After I went in the store, did my shopping, came back out. He was still there. I said, have a good day. He said the same thing to me. Get in my car, come back, and he's gone. And I'm like, where did he go? So I was like driving, and this place is in Crowfoot, and there's a McDonald's right across from it, and I see him running to the McDonald's, and I was like, he was almost like skipping to the McDonald's, and I was like, that made me feel so good. And I wasn't even thinking about like Force for Good Friday because the puppy stress and everything that's going on, but I was like, hey, that's my Force for Good Friday. Like, I did it without even thinking of doing it. And so I don't have any content video of a recording because I just was doing it. But that's my feel-good story.
Hi everyone, and happy Force for Good Fridays. My name is Mikayla, and I'm a friend of Selena's. Selena and her family have been struggling a little bit recently, and I wanted to do something to hopefully brighten their day a little bit. I don't know if Selena had anything planned this week. She doesn't know that I'm doing this, but I wanted to do it anyways. So today I will be making a lemon loaf. I don't know how to make a lot of things, but I do know how to make a lemon loaf, and I think it tastes pretty good. So stay tuned.
That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me every single week, and I hope you have a great day. If you are making a difference in this world, spreading kindness, making a positive impact, I want to hear about it and I want to share it with the world. So you can leave a comment or send it to me on my Instagram, TikTok, anywhere, any platform that you can find me. I'll be there to receive your good news and videos because I want to share with the world as well. So I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye!